Will, I know it's late, dog, but let me ask you a question, man. Me and Aid is in there having a debate, right, about rap. You know, rap at its, I was telling Aid, rap in this primal essence, you're going to have to endure some competition, right? It's all about everybody trying to get to the #1 spot. Do you think it's possible to still have that brand of hip hop today, man, where everybody take everything so personal?
Shit, it seems like everybody taking everything personal right now. That's why everybody getting killed.
So you think if a new rapper come out with a record and he dissing the right? He dissing Drake, he dissing whoever. You think that
depending on who he diss, he can get away with it and never have to think about nothing. But if he play that drill game, he could get himself put in a box. Like Drake. If you notice, Kendrick and J. Cole, them dudes and Drake, they not dissing killers.
That's what I said.
People. They dissing cats that's on their level, commercial type cats, who got way more to lose and who are way smarter than the average drill rapper that surround themselves with a whole bunch of killers and gangsters. You know, them dudes ain't no real killers and gangsters. I mean, come on, man. J. Cole apologized after 2 days. Man, you got it. Man, you just went upside Kendrick's head and you could have finished him, you know. And he apologized.
That's what I said. Man. I thought that was weak to the mother, dog.
Ain't no way I would apologize. I would have stood on that. Like, let me, hey man, let me get out, let me get everything. Cause first of all, Kendrick threw the first punch, man. I ain't no way I'm apologizing for socking a dude who swung on me first.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
I don't care if I hit him in the head and his kidney pop out his ass. I ain't gonna apologize. He brought that on himself.
That's my school. See, that's my school of thought, Will, and that's what I was. You know, me and Abe was here having this conversation. I told him, I said, this ain't that type of conflict to where somebody could possibly die. And I can see if you went on there and said something about the man's kids, said something about his mama and this and that, and said, you know what, I took too far. Nigga, you responded back to somebody smacking you in the back of your head and you swung on them.
Right.
I'm not going to apologize. I'm the one that was wrong. I didn't go out starting. I was wrong. I got a dart through at me and I was minding my own business. Now, I'm going to tell you, I think this, and see, what I was telling him, I said, it'd never be those guys that go at each other. There's too much money to lose. It'd be one of these so-called affiliates that go out and do something stupid and there's never, like, you ain't gonna never be able to get the Kendrick, you ain't gonna never be able to get the Drake, so ain't none of that gonna happen.
That ain't even the biggest part of it. The biggest part of it is they don't want to get to each other. It ain't even that serious, man. Like, they don't want to get to each other. Like, it ain't that serious. Them dudes is just like well, I ain't gonna say just like, because Pac was a little different. You know, he didn't give a f***. He just was. He was. But Biggie understood. He didn't want to get to Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Pac was a juggernaut, but them dudes, they ain't trying to really get to each other like that, and rightfully so. They shouldn't be trying to get to each other like that. Man, it's bigger. They got bigger fish to fry, man. Them dudes got legacies to fulfill and families and major responsibilities and they can't be getting caught up in no regular old street niggas.
Hell no, because them is
multi-million-dollar
guys.
They need to be sitting back playing their dignitary cards. Man, dignitaries don't get touched unless dignitaries get all the way out of pocket and break the code. Other than that, dignitaries go to all the funerals.
Hell yeah, well, Will, man, I appreciate you calling in, dog. You gonna be out here. I'm gonna get with you, dog, because I want to sit down with you in person, but I'm gonna get with you.
That's a bet.
All right, for sure, boy.
Tell later I said.
I hear you, Will. What's happening, family?
What's up, A?
All day, peoples.
Man, hold up.
All day.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, let me ask you this.
Yes,
I'm going to ask both of y'all, this for you and A right here. So if a motherfucker came out with a record, let's say he was from the Third Ward, back when you was in your prime, when you prime Willie D and then the Ghetto Boys and doing your thing, and he come out with this record and he talking cash, talk about when I see Will, I'ma smack his ass, just on your ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you happen to see that dude, would you have whooped his ass?
I'm going to touch him. He going to smell my cologne.
I mean, yeah, back then, especially
back now.
Yeah. Oh well, if a nigga got it, if a nigga,
let me tell you something, bro. That's why I don't be with nobody, cause I already know how I am. So if I don't with nobody, the chances are most people, at least most, won't with me. I won't have as many incidents of somebody with me. Eventually, somebody gonna say my name and with me. I ain't with nobody, but you know how things are today. I'll see them in traffic.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangster Chronicles, this is not your average